Uh, I've been thinking about like what my design is, what my what the character to represent myself should look like for a while, and you know, at first I tried thought maybe doing like an anime, like a male anime character would uh work. Wait. Okay. So yeah, I thought like my uh male character might work out. I think I got the stream settings fixed. Okay, it's just a bit of a delay. So anyway, I thought an idea, instead of having, well, I'm not, I wouldn't say I'm, I mean, usually I draw like female anime characters a lot, so I'm not like 100% confident in making like a male character. So I thought, what if I make like myself like a mascot character, like some artists, like especially in moe manga, like Aoki Ume for Hidamari sketch, she has like a character. I can't draw it. Not right now. um but that got me thinking, uh usually like with VTuber, especially in Hololive, there's like a there's like a Bisojo character like this. This represents the, it's like a female like cute character, and then they have like a little like mascot character, like it's like a blob. And then usually like this is the VTuber, and then this is the, like their mascot doesn't talk, it's just kind of there for decoration. Sometimes the mascot I spell that right. Sometimes the mascot, like, this is like his own character, like Gura. She has her mascot Bloop, which is like a character part of her lore or something. But then other times like the Takodachi for Ina is like represents the fan base and whatnot. But it's usually like, this is the talker, this is the actual person. This one. And then like this one is like muted. Like this doesn't actually talk. I was thinking, what if what if you like swap those two? So like the mascot character is actually the VTuber, and then the Bisojo character is like silent. Like this represents the Bisojo is actually the mascot, and then like the little blob character is the VTuber. Usually, some artists, they have, instead of a character that represents themselves, they have like a Bisojo character. It doesn't really represent them. It's kind of like their icon that they use a lot. It's like sort of like a symbol of them. Like the artist for this guy, Takahito Harada, he uses plein air a lot. I think that's how you pronounce. I'm not super familiar with this guy. I just remember reading or seeing that when I was researching Kanban Musume is the term. I don't know if I should write this. Kind of using this as like a whiteboard. kind of difficult to draw or to write with this because I have like a lot of correction. So I like when I do like a quick motion, it like curves a lot right here. So I was thinking of like creating my own Kanban Musume to be like the mascot represents me. And then I can have like on stream, I can have my character. I was thinking I'll have like to be kind of like the silent Kudere type, because she doesn't talk. like a Nagato from the Haruhi series or something. I'm still working on the design for that. That's what I was thinking of doing, like side buns or something like this. Kind of look like a lemon shape. And then I could then the character you see now that represents me will be like on screen down here, and she'll be like holding it. So I have like two characters on screen. One kind of represents my art and the other represents me, I guess. Then I can have like I was thinking of doing like streaming on Twitch with without any like mic, so I don't have to worry about audio leaking or anything. Or like I could stream in the middle of the night without having to wake up my people in the house. I was thinking like for the muted streams, I can just have the mascot character on screen, and I'll be like, oh, then the little lemon me will be gone to show that I'm not talking. I noticed that on when I'm streaming on Twitch, if I have like most of the people who are new come towards the end of the stream when I have like something to show, like when I'm drawing on something. Like this is like when the drawing is like almost finished, that's usually when people come, because I think they see the drawing in the thumbnail and it kind of draws them in, but during the beginning it's just like a blank canvas with a bunch of scribbles. Which doesn't really draw much attention. So I think it'd be important if I'm streaming to have like some sort of art of mine on screen, and then like my character can kind of serve that purpose. to kind of draw attention. So that's what I was thinking about working on next. Yeah, another thing with these original characters I'm working on. I've been trying to draw like in post every day. But sometimes it's hard to come up with ideas. So I was thinking like on days that I don't have like any particular ideas, excuse me, related to like fan art, I could just draw like my original characters, like just a doodle or something. That way I can always like draw an idea or something and try to draw every day. And then in the future, well, I've been thinking about working on like my own original like comic or an animation, but the problem I've been having is I like come up with this like big long story, bunch of characters and stuff, and when I actually try to sit down and like try to plan out like each individual chapter or episode, it's like it's kind of difficult to like chop it into pieces and actually draw it like take it from my mind and then put it into a visual, like into an actual picture. I've been finding kind of difficult. So I was thinking, instead of taking an idea and turning into a picture, maybe I can do the other way around, like draw a bunch of pictures and then come up with an idea for it. So I was thinking making like different original characters, and then from what I put out, try to piece it together. Like some artists do that, they do a bunch of like original character art, and then eventually it gets popular and it turns into like an actual series. Like I think the artist Yomu did that with like his like Office Lady manga, if I recall. So that's my plan. Oh, by the way, I made a little user script for myself so I don't miss any chat messages. It should beep when someone chats. This is the first live test, but no one's come, so I can't really confirm. I've been testing it with myself and it seems to be working. So hopefully I won't miss any more chat messages in the future. So yeah, this is just supposed to be a short stream, just for me talking. I think maybe the next video, instead of streaming directly, I'll just hit the record button on OBS and then like do a little bit of editing and then post it. I don't really expect anyone to be actually watching this live. It's supposed to be like more like a vlog. This is public, right? Yeah, it's public. Okay. So I think the problem I had the last video I tried to make is well, two parts. I was I was originally anticipating to putting my voice over like a speed drawing, but the problem with that is I have to record a bunch of drawings, which can be like hours long, and I have to like store it in a hard drive. And when I speed it up, it only picks like a little bit of frames from each of the videos, so it's kind of a waste if you think about it. It's a lot of recording, and then you only use a little bit of it. But then also the second problem was I was recording my voice in Audacity, and it's really tempting to like listen over it and then like, oh, I didn't really like that part. I like re-record it, and then like listen over it, and then I re-record it, and then I listen over it, and like just go into a loop of constantly trying to edit it. But if I do it like this, I think the temptation to constantly try to fix it might not be as tempting. For the next video, I want to try to work on like doing like an intro and an outro animation I can use for future videos. I'm gonna try to make it in Blender if I can, because you can do graphic. You can do like not just 3D graphics, but like vector graphics with like the things called the grease pen tool. I can also do like post-production, like a thing that like After Effects does, where like color correction and stuff. So I think it'd be handy in like animation, not just like 3D animate, but you can like animate it like in a raster, 2D rastered software like Krita or OpenTunes, then export the image, or export as an image sequence, and then import it into Blender, and then like do color correction and stuff in there. So I was thinking of trying that. So, yep. That's all for now, I guess. Be sure to like and subscribe. Check out my socials in the descriptions and on my channel. Thank you. Bye bye for now. See ya.